Hi everyone, welcome to Tabata class. I've been getting a lot of great response and that's really good. I posted yesterday about how important it is to really get strong and the benefits of that, and this is part of that. The Tabata is extremely important because we are going to work our body out with body weights, or today if you've got a chair nearby or a table, that'll be good because one of our exercises is doing that. And if you have bands, I would like a lightweight and a medium one. We're going to start out, if you have the medium one, that's great. All right, and if not, I'll show you how to do it with the body weight as well. But if you're going to be doing these classes, good morning, Barb. If you're going to be doing these classes, it's probably good to get a set of these bands. You can get them in any sports store. You can get them on Amazon. You can, Kmart. Well, there's no Kmart anymore. Target, they'll have it. So if you have the bands, go out and get it. Thanks, Ricky. I'm excited too that you're joining us. So get a band, and if you don't have it, you can do it with body weight this time. And if you have some weights, it's always good to have like a 2, these are 5, or an 8, and we'll do that. Today, probably 5 is good unless you're, been working out with weights, and 8 might be okay. All right, we are going to get to the first Tabata. I'm going to wait exactly till 8 o'clock. Got a half a minute left. So anyway, I talked about why strength is important. And when you build up that muscle and you have it on your body, you are going to burn more calories just sitting around watching TV because you have that muscle. So you're burning more calories throughout the day. Plus you're strong, you're going to be fit, you're going to feel better. So I'm glad you're joining us. We are going to start our first set. I want you to take your band and I want you to stand on it. And this is what we're going to do. We're going to go out and in, out and in, out and in, like 4 times, and then we're going to work our way back, all right? And do that with the band. You'll feel the resistance. So I'm going to start the timer right now, and let's do it. All right, we are going to start doing it. We're going to go step and in. Keep going, 2 and in. My speaker is not working. Let me just.
Battery 100%. Connected to 100% battery.
All right. Good. That's the first 20 seconds. We're going to wait and wait for 10. All right. Here we go. This go in one direction, and wherever you stop when you're resting, just wait there and continue in the other direction. Feel it in your legs. Good job. Keep going. I know it seems easy in the beginning. All right, rest for 10 seconds. Oh. Let's go. It's here we go. And here. And here. Other side. Let's go. Here. Keep your knees bent. Go directly to the side. Pull against the band. And go. If you don't have the band, just do squats forward and back. All right. Here we go. Resting 10 seconds. Let's go. Again, here we go. Let's get a little harder. Other way. All right, rest. I was looking at myself. I was really bent over. Try to stand up straight. Keep your knees bent. Keep going. We finished 5, so this is our 5th set. We're doing 8. I sort of stopped early. I cheat sometimes. All right. Good. And you don't have to do as many as me or less. Listen to your body. Do as many as you can in the 20 seconds. There's no right answer. We just finished our 6th. It's a 7. 4 minutes seems a lot longer when we're doing this, right? Your legs are gonna thank you. They'll probably be talking to you, especially if you haven't been doing this. Just keep checking the timer. Keep going. I think that was our last one. All right. Our next, we have a minute break between. We're going to work triceps. If you don't have any bands, you can get right down here on the floor. Fingers forward, lift it up, bend at the elbows, okay? So if you don't have any weights or bands, if you have a band, you can hold it back here and you can lift it straight up. See how my elbow is pointing towards you? All right? And you can do one side and then the other. If you have weights, take the weight and we're gonna do 4 of them on one side and 4 of them on the other. And we'll start here, all right? Oh, we got 17 seconds left. I'm gonna start out with the weights. If you do have a band, and actually the weights, well, I'll start out with the weights. And if you have the band, it depends on how hard you're holding it. So lift it up and down, and up and down. And when you come up, flip that weight up. Or if you have a band, tilt your hand forward and up. So I'm going directly up. Good, let's switch sides. Here we go. I'm gonna close the sun rose. And now do this side for 20 seconds. Lift. Sun in Michigan, we are loving it. Keep going, so flip that end up. Good. Let's do the other side. Get ready. And lift it up and down. Up and down. Good job. Hey, Cheech. Are you doing or watching? And up and down. Up and down. Good, other side. Here we go. And lift it. Oh, in a minute, I'm rushing it, isn't I? And lift and down. And lift and down. Good. So the first one, we worked our legs. This one is arms. And then we're going to do our core. Lift and down. Work that tricep. Good. I'm going to change to the band just so I can show the people with bands. It's hard to do both at the same time. And lift up and down. Up and down. If you don't know where the tricep is, this is the muscle we're working, you know, this part. It is not my favorite part. Hey, Mark Murphy. He's joining us today. Go to the other side. Lift up and do it at your own pace. Oh, I think he cut out. See, I said hi to him and then he left. And up. And up. Good. Other way. This is going to be 6. We're going to be doing, I guess it's 7. Yeah, this is 7. And up. Good. Are you feeling it? You're going to feel the next one for sure. Good. This one was nice because we alternated arms. Lift up and down, up and down. Good job. Up and down. You don't have to do it at my pace. Do it at your pace. Keep going. All right. That was 8. Our next thing that we're going to work is our core. And we are going to lay down. We're going to do the bicycle. I think everybody knows how to do that. And when you lay down, you can support your head so that it doesn't hurt because you're lifting it up. And when you come up, you just press out like this. All right? This is going to be hard by the time we do 8. So I'm waiting until it says to start. So if you're feeling really good and you want to do it, go ahead and start. But I'm waiting. I have 24 seconds left. So I wish I had a joke. Mark, if you were here, you'd be able to tell a joke, right? He said he's still on. He told me, he goes, you should tell a joke every day. Well, you know, if I was him and I could do it, here we go, do the bicycle. And working that core. Don't forget to breathe. That was 1. Rest. 10 seconds is not going to seem long enough. Here we go. Do it at your own pace. I like it because you don't have to count how many you're doing. Don't even have to pay attention to the time because the timer tells you. All right, was that like 7? All right, that was 2. Don't forget to breathe. I do forget to breathe when the exercise is hard, and that is not good, especially when you got to do 8 sets of these. Stretch out if you need to in between. You'll hear it ticking. That's when we're going to start again. I think this is 4. Isn't this fun? Boy, I was happy to hear that ticking. Though I try to work all parts of the body, I don't try to make all of the exercises each week hard, but I do try to put a few real hard ones in, like this. Do what you can. I should be one of those instructors that doesn't really do it. I could just like tell you, go, push it. And then I've never exercised, so. But at moments like this, yeah, it'd be good. That was 6. This is 7. Oh my gosh. Only one more after this. How good is that? Breathe. Yeah, I wish you weren't watching me. I'd probably stop by now. Let's go. Last one. Oh yeah, we did it. Woohoo! All right, what is our next one? Oh yeah, we're gonna go to the chair or to a wall. It's just body weight. We're gonna be working our legs. Like we didn't work our legs there, even though it was core. We're gonna just lift our leg up and bring it down. So I want your chest up so that you're not doing this to get your leg high. Your chest is up and you're here and you're gonna feel it right here in your glutes. All right, so we're gonna alternate for the 20 seconds, rest, and then alternate. You're gonna start feeling it here. We're gonna have buns of steel, baby. Oh, I just need a few more minutes just to catch my breath. Hopefully you enjoyed that. We've got 7 seconds left. Shake those legs out. All right, stand up tall, lift. So you can be against a wall or hang on. If you have good balance, just do it on your own. Me, not so much. I need something to hang on to. Plus, I can get my leg up a little bit higher if I'm hanging and resisting against it. 10 seconds rest. Hey, we are on our 4th exercise out of 6. Lift it. Good. Squeeze it. Ooh, wait till, well, Ricky lives in Florida, so she can show off those buns of steel right away. We've got a few more months here in Michigan. Good. Rest. What's that?
2 pages of jokes.
Oh, Mark just printed out 2 pages of jokes for me. Is he the best or what? What he didn't hear those, I'm not a very good joke teller, but I'm going to try. Man, my wish is his command, right? Well, let's see. I can't do it yet, but on the next break. Rest, rest, rest. Here we go. Lift and squeeze. Press that with your heel as you're lifting too. You're going to feel it. All right. Yeah, anything to get out of doing the workout. You're right. It worked. Let's see. What was that? Oh, we're halfway through. Let's do it again. Keep your your chest up, look forward. I am feeling it in my glutes, in my lower back as well. And I have issues with my lower back, so I think this is good. We may be doing this again at another time. Let's go, lift and squeeze. All right, I think 2 more. Yep, 2 more. Here we go, lift. Press out with your heel, up. Good. Keep going, just 1 more set. Good. Lift and lift and lift. Our next one's bicep curls. Pretty easy. I think we all know how to do that, or most of us do. You can either use your band or your weights. If you're using your band, simply stand. The further apart you stand, the shorter it's going to be, and just come directly up and down, all right? And if it's still easy, grab a little further down, and if it's real easy, then go ahead and get a harder band, all right? I'm going to use weights. What do you call a mac and cheese that gets all up in your face? Too close for comfort food? Ha, 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 ha. Oh, that was a good one, Mark. Oh, we still have time to do another one. Why couldn't the bicycle stand up all by itself? This is a good one. It's too tired. That was good. I like that. I can tell that to my grandson or my granddaughters. They would think it's funny. All right, let's do bicep curls. Keep your arms into your body. You're going directly up and down. When we're done, we can all do the Rosie the Riveter pose and show off our muscles. Keep going. That didn't seem too hard. Let's see how we feel after 8. I have 5-pound weights. You can have heavier pounds. The idea of this, when you get to the last set, or even the last 2 sets, you should be to the point where like, oh my God, I don't think I can do this anymore. That's how you know you've got the right amount of weight. If you get done with what you're doing and it doesn't seem hard at the end, then you need a heavier weight or you need a stronger band, okay? So that's something to consider for future classes. I want you to always bring some weight in bands and have a chair or a wall nearby or a countertop so that you can do some of the things. And always remember, listen to your body. It might be hard, but it shouldn't hurt. It should be hard. And the muscle might hurt a little bit, but never the joint. If a joint hurts, that's not a good thing. Your positioning may not be right. And if you ever have questions, you can always tell your phone to, you could text it on this or after class. So for future classes, you would know. Whew. So I love my shirt that I'm wearing. My daughter got it for me. It says, "Believe in yourself." And I think we all need to believe in ourselves. I think sometimes our own worst enemy is ourselves. It's our mind. We always think we're not good enough or we should have done better. But just the fact that you are here and you are doing it, you have to give yourself a big pat on the back. A lot of people are still in bed at this hour. Or they're sitting on the couch and they're watching us. So you're doing it. And you have to really celebrate yourself for doing that. That was 6. So we have 2 more sets. I think next time I might have to use a little bit more than the 5. I have 6 pound. I think I would try 6 pound next time. Build up. And also evaluate how you feel tomorrow. If you've done something and you're a little sore and it goes away by the next day, that's a good thing. If it's still there a few days later, maybe you had too heavy of a weight. All right, we got this last set. Here we go. Lift. And then we have one more. It's sort of a hard one. Working our core. Keep going. Yeah, I'm feeling this, but good job. All right, put your weights away. It's going to be body weight. We're going to lay back on the ground. And I want you to lay down. And we're going to do scissors. You can do them different ways. You can do this. All right, or you can do this. And feel free, you can interchange them. You don't have to do the same thing for all 8. Why do melons have weddings? Because they can't elope. I like that one, Mark. Did you hear about the restaurant on the moon? Great food, no atmosphere. Ooh, like it. All right, what happens when you go to the bathroom in France? Oh, this is a groaner. European. Mark, you are so cute. All right, we're going to be doing the core. Lift the legs up, and you can do scissors. If you're doing scissors, here you can put your hand under your glutes, under your backside, and you can do it this way. If you're new to exercise, the higher your legs go, the easier it is on your core. If you get tired, you can do these scissors. All right, here we go. I do like having my hands underneath my glutes. It's sort of easier on your back. Don't forget to breathe. Good. Good. I picked 2 sort of hardcore exercises today. Sorry about that. I try to not do that, but I don't know what I was thinking. I'm going to this right here a little bit. Oh, that was 3. Keep those abs pulled in and breathe. Nine, 8, 7. Woo! I think this next one I'm going to do the high scissors going out and in. Here we go. Out, in, out, But keep doing it. If you can do those other ones, this works more legs, less core. The other one is definitely more core. I think we're halfway through. Let me see. Oh no, that was 5. All right, here we go. We're more than halfway through. Boy, those 10 seconds that you rest sure come up. They're fast. 20 seconds, yeah. I'm doing this one right now. Because it's a little embarrassing. If your instructor stops, I can pretend like I wanted to talk to you or tell more jokes. But too many people know me. They'd see right through that. I'm going back to the scissor. Here we go. This is hard. 4. Was that 8? I gotta see. Yeah, that was 8. All right, stretch out in both directions. Whew. Nice work, everyone. Bring your leg in. Circle that foot around. Stretch it up. We are going to do a half hour of real stretching. We're going to do the whole body. Stick around because, you know, sometimes we just don't give flexibility the importance that it should. It is so important to stay flexible, and that's why I really like this stretch class. I used to do a half hour. I used to do an hour with seniors back when I wasn't a senior. And I have to tell you, it was such a great class. I'd never been more flexible in my life. All right, let's start because we have a lot of people that come on.
A phone plan by Google. It's easy to switch to Fi from the comfort of your home. Purchase a new phone or use the phone app.
We'll do that for
Boost set up your phone plan from home in just a minute.
Phew. Workout was complete. That scared me. I forgot that it was going to do that. All right, let's stretch. I want to welcome anybody that's coming on just for the stretch. Let's sit with our feet together and pull those legs in. As you're sitting here, I want you to pretend like there is a string on the top of your head and it is pulling you straight up. Nice straight back. You will feel the stretch in your inner thighs. Good. And bring it in a little bit more. We do all static stretching. We don't bounce, but wherever we are, after we've held it for a little bit, we pull it in a little bit more to increase the stretch. You can push out with your elbows. You will find I am not very flexible. And we have different degrees of flexibility. But even when I was young and I used to dance and we stretched all the time, I was never flexible. I just think it's my body. But as I've been doing these stretches, I even find there's a bigger difference now than before I started back with my classes. All right, I want you to put one foot straight out, one leg at a diagonal. All right, and I want us to turn our body toward that foot, and I want to pull up with the string, that imaginary string, and from here I want you to reach toward that foot, keeping your back relatively straight and your chest facing your knee and foot. If you can, grab onto something and hold. Doesn't have to be your foot, it can be, but if you can't reach it, just grab right down here and hold. And just try to breathe and relax your muscles. Stretching shouldn't be something we do too fast. And now I want you to reach a little bit further and just hold. I promise, finish this stretch and you're going to be done and you're going to say, wow, do I feel good. And now drop your head toward the knee. Hold. And roll it up. Good job. All right, we are going to actually leave that here. We're going to put our hand here. We're going to take our left hand. We're going to look up toward the ceiling and feel the stretch all along the side and reach over your head. That feels good. We worked our core a lot today. And wherever you are, reach just a little bit further. Breathe. And one more time, reach just a little bit more. And come up. Good. Now we're going to do the other side. We're going to take our leg in and this leg out. Facing me, string right here. And now turn this body right towards your foot and your knee and go forward. Still sitting tall and forward. I'm not as flexible on this side. I don't know if you noticed, but most people have one good side, one bad side. And just hold. Breathe. And wherever you are, reach a little bit further. And just hold. Keep breathing. Your muscles will thank you for the extra oxygen, because if you don't breathe, they don't get it. And wherever you are, reach a little bit further. Good. Drop your head. And roll it up. Good job. Put your left hand on your leg inside. Take your right arm, look up toward the ceiling. Feel the stretch all along your side. And try to relax. And reach a little bit further. Relax into that stretch. And again, reach. And come up. Good. I want you to lay on your back. So for those of you that have been in classes where the internet cuts out, I called my internet service. We have the biggest package, the fastest speed you can get. So he told me nicely, turn off some of your devices that you have around the house. So far it didn't cut out today, so that's pretty good. Press out with your heel and your toe and your heel and your toe. And now take your foot, roll it around in a circle. And now the other way. Yep, you're not hearing my ankle crack. Press out with your heel, pull it in a little bit, and hold. And try to relax. And now wherever you're at, pull it in a little bit more. Great. Cross your leg over and bring your legs in. You're going to feel the stretch right here, and the leg that's over, right here, all along the hip, your hamstrings. Pull it in and hold. Breathe. And wherever you are, pull it in a little bit more. Your body will thank you, and you'll be less sore tomorrow if any of those exercises strained you a little bit. I know my core is going to be a little sore tomorrow, but these exercises will help. Uncross, bring your other leg in, circle that foot around, and now the other way. And extend that leg up. Hold, I don't think I told you, below your knee when you bring it in. Hold. Toe and heel, toe and heel, toe and heel. Wherever you are, bring it in a little bit more. Give those muscles some oxygen. Continue to breathe. And then one more time, pull it in. Cross your leg over and bring both legs in. Feel the stretch. Pull it in a little bit more. Great, drop those legs down. I want you to roll over on your side. And I want you to take your top leg and take it back as far as you can and press this hip forward. All right, both arms, this top arm, if it's here, you can really feel the stretch right in here. Good. And hold it. And if you can grab your foot, and now try to press out with your foot and in with your hand. So you're working the hamstring, your quad in the front. You'll feel it. And now relax. Don't push out or pull in. And just take that leg back a little bit. Good. Again, try to press out with your foot, in with your hand. So you feel the tension right there. And relax. Pull that leg back. Good. And now put your toe down. And this time, press your hip forward. All right, and put both knees here. And I want you to take your top arm and roll over and look behind you. If you can take your other arm, increase that stretch a little bit. You'll feel the stretch all along your left side. If you can, try to get your shoulder down on the ground. And come back. And let's flip over to the other side. And let's see if I can remember what I did on that side. All right, lay down. Take your top leg, lift it up, and take it back. You'll feel this stretch all along here. Put your arm in front. Keep breathing. All right, come up. Hold your foot. Try to press out in this direction with your foot and pull in with your hand. And you're going to feel the tension right here. Right in the front of your thigh. And now relax. And then do it again. Press out with your foot, in with your hand. Good. And then press that leg back just a little bit. Good. Put your toe down with the knee bent and press forward. Good. Bend both the knees. Take your top arm and take it behind you. Turn your whole upper body. If you can get your shoulder on the ground, that's great. And just hold and breathe. And take your other arm and go in that same direction toward the behind you. And just breathe. Take a big breath in and exhale. Reach a little bit further and exhale. And come back to the side. And now let's come up. We're going to get on all fours. Nice flat back. Head straight up, looking down. Don't drop your head. Not yet anyway. Nice flat back. And now you're going to drop your head and put your tailbone under and round your back. And now come back to the flat back. Hands are under your shoulders, knees are under your hips. And now lift up your head and lift up your tailbone and arch your back. Breathe. And back to a nice flat back. And now drop your head, drop your tailbone, round your back. Come back to a flat back. And then head up, tailbone up. And drop it down. All right, lean back on your feet and walk those hands forward. Drop your head. Reach a little bit further with your hands. Press down with your bottom. Now walk your hands to the right side and try to take your hips off the left side of your feet. And come back to the center and reach out in both directions. Come back to the center with your behind too. And go to the side. take your hips off, your bottom off, the right side of your feet. Boy, when I was younger, I could do this easier. But you'll feel the stretch. If your hips are going off the right side, you'll feel the stretch on the right side of your body. And come back to the center. And come on up. All right. We're going to sit right here, and we are going to take our right arm. We're sitting up tall like the string is pulling us up, and we're going to bring our arm in. Our shoulders are down, chin is up, sitting up tall, and feel that stretch. And sit however comfortable it is for you. We're not doing anything with our legs. So if this is hard for you to do, sit however comfortable it is for you. And if it's hard being on the floor, sit on a chair. We're going to be working our arms right now. All right. Take that arm off, full range of motion. I want you to go up and out and down and sit up tall. I want you to take your arm forward and up and back and down and go forward and up and back and down, and make it now a little bit lower. Good. All right, let's go on the other side. Let's take that arm, bring it in, sit up tall, head going toward the ceiling. Good. Take your arm, stretch it out, take it back. Oh, I know what I did on that side. Bring it over and let's do full range of motion. Go up and out and down. And now come forward. Go up and back and down. And as you're doing this, try to keep your body facing forward and just have your arm move. And if you have limited range of motion, just do what you can. You don't want to force anything, but do what you can. And if we do this every week, your range of motion will probably get a little bit better. But I do not want you to injure yourself. That would be bad. All right. Both hands, clasp them. Bring it forward and lift it up. Put it behind your head if you can. Good. Take those hands, put them behind your back, and lift it up. Whew, I gotta sit this way today. I don't know. I think we worked our core too much. It's not going to want to support me. No, I was exaggerating. All right, take your hand. Actually, bring your right leg out. Put your left leg over. Take your right hand, grab your left leg, take your left hand, put it behind you, sit up really tall, and turn and hold. And come back. Good job. Take your other leg, cross it over, opposite hand to your knee, other arm behind you, and turn. Pull yourself with that hand so that you turn. And come back. Legs are out. I want you to lay back. I want you to take your right leg, take it up, and then cross it over. And hold. Hold wherever it's comfortable. And then from here, you're still looking at the ceiling. So your upper body is as much as you can getting it toward the ceiling, but your leg is crossing over. I'm working on the range of motion. I want you to take that leg. If you can move it up closer to your arm, do that and just hold it. And relax it. And now up a little bit more if you can. Breathe. And relax it. And now take that leg back up. And now take it to the other side, wherever it's comfortable. Upper body is here. And just take it to the side. And if you can, move it up a little bit. Wherever you are, a little bit more. And come back to the center. All right, I want you to take your left leg up. Cross it over. Good. I'm still here. Upper body is facing the ceiling. Walk that leg up a little bit more to your right hand. Feel the stretch. Keep breathing and lift it up a little bit more. And now lift that leg up and over. Upper body is here, and lift that leg up a little bit further towards your hand. And come up and sit up. Rock it here. Good. I want you to sit up really tall again and drop your right ear to your right shoulder. And just try to increase it if you want. You don't have to. You can pull your head down just a little bit. Drop this shoulder so it's not doing this. You'll feel the stretch all the way in here. And sit up. And then drop your left ear to your left shoulder. Make sure the shoulder's down. And come up. I want you to take your chin towards your chest, but you're sitting up really tall while you do this. Real tall, drop your chin towards your chest. And come back up and look at me. And now I want you to drop your head back. Open up your mouth as you're dropping your head back. Shoulders are down. And now close your mouth. You'll feel the tightness right here. And come up. Take your right arm, put it in between your shoulder blades, pull it in. We're almost done. 2 more minutes. And now take it down. Other hand. Pull it in. And drop it down. Roll those shoulders back. Good. And sit up. All right, we are going to exercise our lungs. We're going to breathe in. Close your eyes and just concentrate of the breath that's going in. 2, 3, 4. Hold it. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. Again, as much air as you can get in. And then hold. And then exhale. Let's do it 2 more times. Breathe it in. Hold. And exhale. Last time, breathe it in. Hold. Exhale. Good job. Take your arms and now give yourself a big hug. Close your eyes and really thank yourself for doing this workout and these stretches. And now arms are out. Cross them. Other arm is over this time. Really walk those arms in. Make this a really good hug because this one's from me. I so appreciate you letting me be part of your fitness journey. We have step classes. We have low impact aerobics. We have strength classes. So make sure you join us. I have a beginner step if you've never done step before. It's a series so that you can go and learn step by step. I will see you. Have a great weekend. Hope to see you next week. Bye.